moving on. We're still handling the expansion, the northern expansion. However, we're getting there. We're just really not focusing it. That's also the reason why it's just taking so long. But maybe we can... Nah, actually, I want to do this tomorrow. I will have to need to think about the ratios for at least an hour or so. Also, I want to sketch out the rail network I've planned. I have a sketch, and I'm pretty sure this will work fine. However, ooh, look at all these. Oh, can we increase more mining productivity? Or is this already turned into infinite? Oh wait, I think we actually hit the cap, didn't we? Mining productivity. Oh no. Yeah, the next is all behind space science, which is fine. Yeah, I have a ratio in my head what I want to do, but I just have to check the numbers. Radars 4, Nintenal, or not really. Yeah, but it looks actually like we're almost getting to the end of it, which is pretty amazing. Armor crafting. No, I want actually the better power armor. Where's the better power armor? Modular armor, power armor Mark II. Oh, that sucks. Modules is a thing we will definitely be doing soon. Also blue circuits. However, I want to do the circuit stuff down here, but there's still so much stuff in the way. Oh, yeah, we were doing circuit stuff. And at some point we got distracted. Like always. You sit there. Oh, I can actually just walk there. You always sit there. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do this. And at some point you realize, ah, I remember what I was doing. Yes, we need these circuit boards for better robots down here. And these are being made like a charm. Yes. The input actually has to be red belt. Because we split it off again. It's just a bit too slow. But yeah, oh, look at all of these. Perfect. And then we're sitting on... Wow, this ferrochloride solution is just getting churned. This is a good resource dump. Now, let's continue this on and also make the next iteration of the step. Let's go over one more because somebody thought it would be super cool by placing a tank down there. This tank is basically empty. Where is it? There. Place it here. Look at this. Much better. And then hook, 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 hook. Problem of words. It's same up here. Place the tank in here. Don't forget to rehook up the wire, or else bad stuff will happen. Yeah, much better. All the way to the top. Good. We will probably have to improve ferrochloric solution production at some point. Also, we need to hook you back up. Perfect. These are all connected. Yes, yes, yes. Next board on the list would be the superior circuit board. For this, we do need fiberglass boards. And fiberglass boards is actually something we can make in a Strandcaster? No, we make... Where is it? I'm being blind again. There. We can make glass fiber out of molten glass. We can make molten glass by making glass mixture. And then using some liquid resin and some glass fiber, we can make tons and absolute metric tons of fiberglass boards at a speed of 4 per second in comparison to 4 per second. But this uses resin and not plastic. And how are we doing on the resin front? Over here. Equally terrible. That's good. At least it's something. So if we want to pump this up, we will need to pump up the resin production. Resin production is being thwarted not by urea gas but by formaldehyde, and formaldehyde is being thwarted by methanol. Methanol requires this thing to be working non-stop, and this thing is not working non-stop because we are out of hydrogen. And even though you are getting scheduled deliveries, I say we're going to make another small, not as large as this one, but maybe just as large, oxygen and hydrogen making facility over here where people can leech off. And maybe not even, yeah, over here. And we will bleed through the oxygen. Oh, actually, look at this. We bleed through the hydrogen and the oxygen into here. But this will also mean we'll have to make 2 train stations. Can I make a facility nearby and bleed through like that? Well, once we switch up to nuclear power, this one will be gone. Oh, there are settlers. Ever settled on a landmine? It fucking sucks. No, splat. It would be super nice if there would be some kind of method or mod or something where you could just order your all your artillery to shoot at a target at once, so that all the shells impact at the same time. Also, look at this. They are flying over here. They're flying a little bit down. This could just work, but if I could... Oh, I can. Oh, I can't. I can a bit. Strafe him as best as you can. And let's push out the grid some more. Speaking of grid, I should also take a look how Roboports Mark II are doing. So you connected up. Yes, you did. Good, 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 good. And And we will also probably need a roboport down here. Speaking of roboports, here's one. Copy paste. He fits in exactly over here. That's probably a... Is this a good fit or a bad fit? And it'll probably be a bad fit. This is a... This is a better fit. This is a good fit, as is this, as is this. That'll help construction. Okay, station time. Also, definitely build a station here, or else trains will be passing through here whenever they can. Good. Oh, I remember. We need a source of fiberglass boards. Now, this is... Yeah, this is doable. So we don't need this as a station for now. The first station we're gonna make is another liquid station. There we go. And then comes the hardware input. And I'm not quite sure if we need fiberglass boards for something else than... I don't think so. Usually the baseboards are only used for, well, maybe for electronic, for modules. So let's take a look at you. Actually, let's take a look at you. Yes, you need phenolic boards on the base module board. But we can also make these just in place. And later down the line, basic module boards, these are going to get more complicated. Yeah, here. This would be a module logic board, which we probably can make over here. Yes, these need fiberglass boards, so we do need them somewhere else at some point. So making a fiberglass board factory first and having them bleed through to the next is a good idea. These phenolic boards we can make in place. These are not that hard to make. Actually, these are also not that hard to make. You can also make them just in place. However, this recipe allows us... This makes it complicated than using plastic. So let's stay with the original plan. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, nobody needs it. Because resin is also a big problem, and plastic is something we will always be needing. Always, always, always. So bumping up plastic production will help us out in the long term. Now, then, change of plans, plastic tree, formaldehyde, and phenol gas. Phenol gas is... where is it? I think over here. Oh, this makes benzene. Where's phenol? Here, we can make... Ooh, acetone. Nice. We can make phenol out of benzene and oxygen with yellow metal catalysts. Yellow metal is expensive. Bisphenol A gas is a mixture. Or we make blue catalyst and take benzene and propene. I would like to have the pure benzene recipe. Because benzene is the one thing that we're sitting on and not using at the moment. Where is it? This is butadiene. Propene. Do we use the big fat core one? Yeah, this is butane. Then we make benzene. This is ethylbenzene. Styrene. That's the wrong way around. How do we make Ben? Coal cracking. Oh, coal cracking is also probably not a bad idea at some point. Oh, wait, what? Did I just misinterpret it? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, we're sitting on tons and tons of benzene. So, cracking it down into... where was it? Somewhere. Yeah, cracking it down with yellow metal catalyst into phenol gas. Add some formaldehyde and make tons of plastic. So technically we will be needing... Yeah, this is a basic setup. This is the same setup as... Not this. Well, where did we place it? We did place one today. Oh, yeah, we did place one today. It's over here and it got a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. So it could fit over here. It also requires a lot of oxygen. And that's the thing. There is a high oxygen and hydrogen demand over here. And we should I can make one over here. I mean, how big is this thing? It's not that big. At some point we did make a blueprint once, but that's the only problem. This whole thing is a bit crooked. Take out the water pump. Take out the left side. How the hell? Oh yeah, this is correct. And water's going through. We'll have to do the water pipe ourselves. So this connects over, this connects over, this connects over. What are you doing? You seem wrong. This is... Oh no, this is going down and going into here. Yes. Remove this power pole. This is going this way, this is going this way. I think this will be fine. So how much of these can we fit in here? 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. That'll be something. One, two. Wait. This is already wrong. There we go. 1. Iron pipe to ground goes is in the way. Where? Oh, this one. I see. There is a error in you. There we go. There is Still an iron pipe to ground goes in the way. I think 4 is the maximum we can place in here. Then you're going down. I have, this is an oxygen pipe going through. And then we have a hydrogen pipe going through. We need to make a little bit of water treatment over here. But this should supply him with the hydrogen we need and fill up these oxygen tanks. And in theory we could make a... Where is he? There. Well, this is the correct alignment. We can make a train station here which picks up more oxygen. And then we pump the hydrogen into here. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Not quite sure where we'll be storing the oxygen right now, but that's something I'll see once the robots have built this place. Also, these are electrolyzers Mark III. Do we have the Mark IV ready? Are we making these yet? I don't think so. Probably because Mark IVs require... No, we're making everything of this. We're making a bit of Mark IV stuff. This is all Mark II stuff. Maybe over here. Oh. Oh, we have some more base open. Nice. I didn't know that. No, we're not making the Mark IV set, but I don't think we will actually be needing these because the water treatment plant has a speed of 2. Yeah. And our electrolyzers have a speed of 2, and they are perfectly aligned to each other. Over there. So let's set it up. I do want more methanol. And some ethanol. Wow. These trains make great sounds. Also, I'm running the complete wrong way. Speaking of sounds, did you guys get your ammo upgrade yet? Not really. Yeah, they're all flying around over here. Nope. Man, these trains. And you have to remember, the game is running a bit slow. It can actually run much faster. So these trains are even more deadlier. Okay, we need to sort out a few things. We can do the wastewater recycling over here, up there, and down here. I'm going to connect the hydrogen around the top way. What's going on over here? This is completely wrong. There is something very wrong here. Wait. I copy pasted you basically from over here. Okay, these are too close together. Take it away, boys. So place you there. Place you there. Place you there. Place you there. And now we lost the space for the train station. So we're not making one. Unless we combine it up with the existing resin station over here. These are both providing stations. So we could do something up like this. And how often do you need resin these days? I mean, seriously. And now this makes more sense. And then this stuff comes out over here. Wait, the hydrogen. Oh, this way. Hook. And we feed it in from the top. So it comes down this way. It'll actually get a pump or something. I will also check what's alarming me here soon. So it will get a pump. Oop, train. What's going on? Blast them. Oh, they are everywhere. Splat. Well, we are hitting something. I may be overdoing it a little bit, but it's worth it to get rid of these stupid alarms. Come on, kill him. There we go. Some exploration shots. Good, much better. So yeah, it'll go in from the top and it'll be pumped into the tank and then it will be diverged from the tank. Same on the other side. Where's the hydrogen? Here. And it'll go out over here, over here, over here, over here. Ah. I'm being stupid again. There we go. And then... Oh. Well, we can basically just place it. Hook it up. Place a pump. Place a power pole. Perfect. So then next up, wastewater management. Let's see. That's going through these pipes, yes. Let's actually do it in here. I just need to copy over something. You there. Also, get rid of this, get rid of this. This is in the way. Place one here, place one there. That should be fine. They do need power, so place one power pole here, one power pole there, one there, just for decoration. There we go. That's wastewater management. Then we do need 2 separate water inputs. So... There we go. We don't need these. And 1 water input will be over here. So you will be going up. And then it will be over here somewhere. And you will also be going up. We'll just make a shared one over here. Let's dig a trench. Whoa. That's a big trench. It'll be like this, like this. Do I have some pumps on me? I always have some pumps on me. Ow. Alright, that won't work. So make it a bit wider. And then... Oop. There we go. That'll work. Also, is there a dead zone over here? Yes, there is. Give me a robo port. Here. Place one. Place one here. Place one there. Place one there. Place one there. That should make things better. Good, and now we only need to hook the oxygen in. Give me a tank, please. Let's place the tank over here. One tank over here. Hook this up, hook this up. Look at that. Turn around. This is wrong. Also, this is wrong. We don't need you. Oh, wait. Yes, we do. It's just that this one has a special output and everything else goes this way. And it's probably the same over here. Yes, it is. Let's hook you up like this. There you go. Ah, okay, here's the water on this side. Okay. And then all the oxygen will go in here. Very good. And that will then be stored over here. And then we can export it. Once these have been built. Speaking of once these have been built. No, wait, better. There's some weird things happening over here. I am out of roboports for one. That's a weird thing. Never ever thought to see myself to be out of roboports. Where are these being made? Over here. There's everything in here except stuff to make roboports. Because these are not going, and these are not going because they are out of electronics. White circuit boards. White circuit boards are not going because we are out of... Wait, we should be making these. Oh. We need phenolic boards, don't we? Yes, and we are not making phenolic boards in here. Because as usual, I tell myself I'll just make them inline, and we are not making them inline in here. We are making them inline in here. As such, we are making quite a lot of them. Do these need... No, these need circuit boards. But do I have an inline production? I have an inline production. That's the problem. Now, if I would Ooh. That's more or less the problem. You need these to be inline because these take 5 seconds and these take 5 seconds. So if I would switch all of these around to making normal circuit boards, then this thing would be eaten. So we're just gonna place a phenolic board factory next to it. Could also double up the station. I'm gonna write it up. I'm starting to get tired, so make so we do need the baseboards. So maybe let's make the advanced boards over here, and let's make the baseboards from the back or something, and then we'll just meet in the middle, or just alternate. Well, I do want to make the superior circuit board factory over here. Not quite sure if we're gonna make these right next to it, but maybe we'll just do... actually, this is pretty easy to do for, especially if I make these. I've basically made these, so we're just going to place them back to back. There will be probably a second ferrochloric solution station right next to it. Speaking of ferrochloric solution, we must definitely upgrade this one. Oh, you're out of iron ore. That's a new one. That's also a good iron ore dump, so that's something we'll have to do. And yeah, if I look at the time, I think it's a good time to do a recap and then call it a day. So it started a bit slow today because I came from work directly, and also work day was pretty intense today. Well, intense in workload, not really in things that were happening. So we had a slow start, but we did make some important decisions. We actually did build some amazing stuff over here. It's already standing. The nuclear power plant, it's there. It's just waiting for the uranium to come. And oh, look at this. We're at our 3rd level of centrifuge. These will now start produce with triple speed. And these are already at 62. So these will also start to bleed through quite soon. And once these all starting to bleed through, we will be just swimming, absolutely swimming in uranium-235. We also found some normal uranium-235 over the course of this action. But yeah, speaking of uranium, we are using up quite a bit of uranium. We may want to make a uranium factory over here. Oh, let's fix that real quick. Get right. I'm pretty sure you're going not the way I want to. Yeah. But we should fix up the crystal catalyst factory so that at some point we can actually export them and dump even more of our crystal fluids. Oh, yep, no. Damn you! Going the wrong way. Also, at some point, we should probably fix up that oxygen station. Yeah, what else did we do while I'm working over there? We did automate some new stuff. We made some more advanced miners. We actually tapped a new jivolite mine down here, and it's going... I was saying this is going yellow speed, yeah, because these are still yellow inserters. Yeah, we have this jivolite mine, which we're tapping really hard. We did expand a bit on the acid processing, acid gas. The hydrogen sulfide gas is being processed over here into sulfur back again. Then we have this big ass methanol factory, which isn't working at the moment because we're not having enough hydrogen. And you're not working? Oh, because these are the wrong way around. All of them. Let's flip them. Well, that's a stupid error. It's always good to do these short recap episodes at the end, because then you see, oh wait, the thing I built over here is actually not working. How did this happen? I was really not at the top of my game today. But yes, this will now be making tons and absolute tons of methanol. We probably also haven't set this station up correctly because I can absolutely not remember that we... Oh, this is also wrong. Oh, there's so many errors. We are fixing these right now. If I don't fix them right now... Let's get a taxi. Fix methanol. It's up here. Fix you. Are you already here? Yes. Good. In the south, we didn't do that much. We pretty much left it alone. We expanded up the north. We have almost completely conquered the northern territories, which is pretty amazing. We're currently waiting for these guys to get their ammo. The ammo is dumping around over here. These bots go out, try to get over and come back because they can't. They just simply can't. Where are we going first? Oh, all the way over there. So we are trying to expand that. We broke wide circuit production, which we need to fix. That's actually a top priority for tomorrow. And we are going to stream tomorrow. At some point tomorrow, after if my new streaming equipment comes tomorrow, I will probably be setting that up first. And then I will be streaming. If it's not coming tomorrow in the morning, then I will just stream right after I went shopping and had a good start in the day. Let's see. Also, this is missing. Yeah, there's everything missing over here. That should be fine. Because roboports are missing, yes. I can wait forever for this to be built. It will not never be built. But oxygen is currently being stored. Perfect. And yeah, the actually thing I wanted to fix was this thing. Oh, this is actually set to methanol. Very good. However, this is not. Also, copy this design over. There you go. So, you are a provider, so negate the train and read from the LTN. Hook them up. Methanol. Methanol. Perfect. So we fix this. And also after a good night of sleep, I'm usually thinking way more straight. We expanding Circuit City. I really want to do blue circuits. We do need them soon. Also, all the modules require tons and absolute metric tons of all the circuit stuff. It's also the reason why we built these so graciously, so that we have multiple bleed-off stations where we can just take stuff out and put it into the module station. So modules will be coming very soon. This area up here, this will all be ore handling. Everything, each and everything of it. I have a plan in my notebook, but I haven't executed it yet. And I still need to think about it a lot. It's going to be a pyramid scheme, so you've got something to look forward there. It's going to be a ratio skewed build, meaning we are making more of the precursor than more of the first step than the second step can handle. The reason for this is because of these facilities over here. These saving. Some of these need crushed stuff, some of these need the chunks, some of these need the crystals, etc, etc, etc. So because of these multiple stages, we will have to make more than the next stage can process, so that we can bleed off some. Basically, that's going to be it. So let's quickly hook you up. We made a new crystal plant and it's working like a charm. Only problem is we have never ever set up the station. It's over here. Also, we just stopped somewhere and I completely forgot that we wanted to stop somewhere. Also because of the hydrogen. My brain is just turning to mush right as we're speaking, as I'm getting really tired. But I'm really excited for tomorrow. I really do want to do a good day-long stream again, because streaming is just so much fun. I'm absolutely having a blast with it. This absolute mega blast. And it's just fun. And I like everyone who's watching. Thank you all for watching. Very important. Thank you all who have been with me these last 3 months. And if this is going to continue like this, I'm definitely going to continue after my 1 year mark. So, I think that'll be it for today. Let's go. Let's park the taxi up. Let's just stay in it. Also, this thing is running again. Nice. How is... Yeah, we had this little problem that our crushed stone storage started to pile up again, because we weren't doing any processing, but these are all running like a charm. These are all backed up to the maximum. We will have to expand on these. We will expand on these. And this area up here, everything will have the perfect opportunity for us to do it, so it's gonna be big. It's gonna be real big. And I'm really excited to see this thing going soon. These should start to bleed through. Yeah, they are already bleeding through into the next system. And now 3 of them are bleeding through. This one will be having 4 bleeding through, 5 bleeding through, and at the end of the day we'll have 6 of these on each strand running non-stop doing covert stuff. That'll give that. It could be that we will actually completely transform all of our uranium, which we have over here, into this uranium. That would actually be bad. How much does Coverrex consume? Where's Coverrex? Is it over here? Yes. It only consumes 3. But I can't see it happen. Just this whole stuff just going, whoop, it's gone. Oh, speaking of gone, oh yes, we already have the first materials in our fuel basket over here. Very good. So the power plant is ready, set to go. We may have to move this one a bit around. Well, that's something we will see. So maybe we'll have to jiggle this splitter a bit. But yeah, the power plant, it's a bit oversized. It actually can't use these much turbines. But then again, it's a nuclear power plant. It will just burn, absolutely burn through all of these. And once these boys start, there's no stopping them. And we will place the inserters once we're ready to go. So until then, the carousel will be going. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you all who followed me today, especially Quantum Bits. I haven't shouted you out yesterday, because either you pressed that follow button when I wasn't there, or I really just missed it, which also can happen. So thank you. Thank you to Castrock, who was here from the beginning, I think. Hope you have a good day. If you're still around, I'm not really looking into who is there in the chat. Don't want to shout out the lurkers, but also thank you to all the lurkers. You're probably the best on Twitch. And another big thanks to Pesca Masturbator yesterday, who subscribed. My first subscriber. Thank you very much, boy. You're the best. So, I thank you all for watching, and I wish you all a good night. See you around.